Hello, everybody in United America and those good people with us tonight and all over the world. President Trump. Well, he going to carry such heavy burden jaw. We all know that the drums of war, World War III, started to beat. We have a war in turbulence. People, there are people such as the loser Zelensky and the loser Olaf Scholz of Germany. They are pushing with high gear toward such a war. Why is that? You see, to understand this problem, it's not a problem, it's a serious or crucial or a fatal situation all the countries of the world are facing. It's not a joke. This war is different than the first and the second. This war means the destruction of the human life or even the life on this planet. We are not talking about only about weapon of mass destruction. No, we are talking about a new technology. We are talking about new rules. It is not just a matter of nuclear weapons or other weapons, but we are talking about weapons of real mass destruction with highly sophisticated technology. That's why Crooked Joe or Sleepy Joe or this administration, the woke administration, or the Zionist establishment, or the deep blue state establishment, or the woke, or the Freemason, or the Illuminati, or the Cabal. Choose whatever you call this kind of mixture. Anyway, we saw that Mr. Putin, just like last night, Thursday, he is threatening the West, threatening all those people, gave ballistic missiles such as this administration, the woke administration in Washington, such as Trama, Care Trama, Strama in United Kingdom, to hit the inside of Russian territory. The question now, or it is an imminent question, or the most important question here: can the European Union by itself defeat defeats? Can the European Union itself defeat Russia? One can assure you they won't. They will be destroyed because they don't know what type of highly sophisticated Russian arsenal. They don't know anything about Russia. When Biden gave the order for certain type of missiles to be used inside America, to be used inside Russia, and this stupid Kerr Strama gave also the okay to use British missile inside Russia, long range missile, such as Storm Shadow. The question here: can these type of missiles or any other missiles they have in United States, so-called United States now, and United Kingdom, make the difference in this war? Certainly it can't. We saw that monstrous missile, Russian missile, Orishnik, who has multiple 6 or 7, may reach 9 multiple missiles in one missile, and is hypersonic, sliding hypersonic missiles. Why on earth a rich country like Germany or a defeated country like Ukraine want to destroy the whole world? For what reason? You see, we can understand that Germany is still ruled from behind curtain by the Nazis, like Olaf Scholz. And also Ukraine is ruled by fanatics such as Zelensky and those Ukraine Nazis forces. You see, both of them, Stromer-wise, Macron-wise, other European countries in the European Union, they all belong to the deep blue state in United States, the woke. Even as we said, Macron, Strama, Georgia Meloni, and the rest of the gang. American, why you think that the English royalist establishment stood back to back and side to side strongly to make the Trump establishment comes victorious, certainly for a good reason. Now, with Trump, we know the pressure Mr. President Trump will be facing. But we know also he has the power to overcome all obstacles because he has a strong belief in the American nation and in the English royalist establishment. And of course, in the Jewish Musavi establishment, not in the Zionist establishment, or what they call it, the KHAZR Jews or Jewish establishment. So he can do it. And we are sure of that because we are supporting him. As we said, we stand back to Mr. Trump and Mr. Elon Musk. That's why we ask you to support Mr. Trump, because the coming time is a crucial time. With a regime like the woke regime now, Crooked Joe and Hindu women, if those people won in the election, believe me, the destruction of America would have been imminent. It is this time Europe should depend, the European countries should depend on themselves or their selves if they want to go with fighting with the Russians. And they are of no match for the Russians. They don't know anything about the power of Russia. They don't know what are the mysterious power that Russia has. I know that there are woke renegade in the Republican Party. I know that. We know that. And those will be used as tool for derailing, putting obstacles for each and one decision made by President Trump, but they will not succeed. I want you to understand those people at the end, when they will vote about any issue that Mr. Trump will decide to have or to sit before the Senate, at the same night, those Republican renegades, those woke Republican renegades, such as Mitch McConnell, Thorne, and the rest of those Republicans, one phone call to all of them. For 1 minute, they will vote for the favor of President Trump issues, whatever the issues are. I'm sure of that, and I want you to be sure of that. No one can derail the bullet train the hypersonic train of the Trump administration, the conservative Trump administration. No way. All the issues Trump's spoken of will be implemented for the good and sake of the American people to live secure, prosperous, away from wars, in their own new country, United America. For the European, if they want to go to war, let them be our best. Let them go. But we can assure them that Europe will never be existed on the map of the world. That's why we said and keep saying there will be a new Middle East. This Middle East, we call it the new European Middle East. For those people who understand what we are saying. And one should warn Keir Starmer not to go behind or with Olaf Schultz on that stupid Zelensky, moron Zelensky. He's a psychopathic man or creation. And we also ask the British people, our nation, as addressed by King George VI and Mr. or Sir Winston Churchill at the time or the era of the World War II, he asked the British nation to be united. Today, we ask them, our nation, to be united, not behind the Starmer. They must get rid of him, and he will be out soon. For all what he is doing now, such as selling the farmers' lands, which has been in their property as a property since hundreds of years, in England, in Wales, in Scotland, in Ireland. This is not his father's property or his ancestor, wherever they came from. This is the British properties. Those land, the farmers' land, they are the lands of the farmers. The English, the Scottish, the Welsh, the Irish. This is not his father's ranch, not his father's lands. This is the land of the British people. They have been farmers since 10 and more centuries. No bug like Starmer can change this equation. So our friends, our families in United America, before you is a new dawn. Never ever lose that dawn, that new dawn. Never ever. That's why we call it United America. not United States. United America. America is a continent. We know what are we saying, what we are implying for. United America. In these crucial times, we want you to be united for the sake of your existence, of your new country born existence. Because this is not a game, this is not a humpy junky issue, this is a crucial existent issue for all American people, American nation, and American as a country, and America as a country. Anyway, as we promised you, we will be always with you, and we will be always stand strong, rocks stand behind, beside, before Mr. Trump, President Trump, and his administration. A promise is a promise. We never. Sorry, I've kind of flu. That's why I didn't come yesterday on a broadcast for the American daily broadcast. Excuse me. So, our friends, our people in United America, be assured and be totally sure that we are behind you, backing you, keeping America safe, secure, making America great again. One nation, one man, woman nation, as Holy God, Almighty God created humans, man and a woman. Strengthen your faith in your churches, in your synagogue, in your mosque. It's time to be strong. Great countries created, saved, and secured by great nations. Thank you all. God bless you. Thank all those good people who joined this broadcast. God bless you, Mr. Trump. God bless you, Elon Musk. We sure that you will do the perfect job and good caretaking for the efficiency of the government on the Trump new administration, away from hypocrites and bureaucrats. Thank you all. Have a good night. Have a good day for you in United America. As a matter of fact, it's evening time. I guess it's about almost 5 o'clock Eastern time. So have a good evening, good night, happy, secure, safe night, and assure you that we will, with the new administration, collect all the garbages, such as the regime now who is fading away. God bless you.